What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the December 2024 reading wrap up. My bookshelves are looking a little bare, but that's because I'm moving. You know, you've ever moved during the holidays? Multiple holidays. It's not great. So I'm really tired. December was chaotic. I had a lot of DNFs and really only a couple of good books, so that was not fun. But I kind of sort of was not surprised because December was a mess. It was not fun. It was extremely stressful. I cried a lot. You can't see it, but over on this side, my office is just stacked with 20 boxes. You only see like a little portion of my office. Yeah. This is not it. Like, this is maybe 10 or 15%. It's been a lot. So we're just gonna jump in. I don't remember what I DNF'd and all that stuff, so I have notes. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading my notes. The memory is not there. The first book that I read, it's for the Messed Up Book Club, it was The Vessel by Adam L.G. Neville. I finished it, but no rating. Adam is just not a writer for me. I can't really settle into his writing. It's not bad, but the storytelling is just odd. I don't know. It just doesn't settle with me. So I'm not going to read any of his other books. Number 2, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. DNF, not rated. I got like 200 pages out of 450 or some crazy thing like that. And I was like, so what's going on? Nothing. Okay, we're just going to move on. Number 3, The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. Is that how? I also wrote it down. I'm left-handed. My handwriting's really bad. I think it's Catton. Sorry if not, but that's a DNF not rated. I got 100 pages in, give or take, and I said, so what's going on? Nothing. All right, I'm gonna move on because I'm not reading an 800-page novel where we get to 100 pages and like what happened? Nothing has happened. So that's kind of the vibe, I take it, for the whole rest of the novel. Also, it's based on astrology. And no. Number 4, finally we get into something good. 355, The Women of Washington's Spy Ring by Kit Sargent. That was 4 stars, and I did a book review on that. It was the only book review for December. I'm so sorry, but also not sorry. That is kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah. It is what it is. Number 5, The Journey of Humanity, The Origins of Wealth and Equality by Oded Galore. DNF, not rated. I was not completely buying the thesis, and also he was repeating himself a lot, and it's not even a long book. It's under 300 pages, but it's like, how many times do you need to repeat yourself? Not rated. DNF'd about 150 pages in. Number 6, The Road by Cormac McCarthy. DNF, not rated. What is that trash? What's that? What is that? Trash. That's what it is. I could have finished it. I would automatically give that 1 star. But no, I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Whatever. I was like, I'm not wasting my damn time on this book. No. Where are the quotation marks? Or just like, let's just say, not even getting into the specific, where's the editing? I'd love to know. Anyway, number 7, Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. That's 4 stars. That's the second book in this series. The House in the Carillion Sea is the first book, and I liked this book a lot, but you know what? I don't really do second book reviews because no one watches them because it's the second book in the series and you got to read the first book, right? And then I remembered, oh wow, I didn't do a book review on the first book, so it's fine, whatever. It's been a mess, okay? It's been a mess. I'm doing the best I can. Number 8, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Read, not rated. I learned a few things, but for the most part, I knew a bunch of the stuff already in there. But I really do recommend it for people that don't know anything about habits or kind of basic stuff about habits. Number 9, The Book of Celtic Myths by Jennifer Emick. I read it, but not rated. I don't know what's going on with nonfiction, but if you claim stuff, you need a bibliography. You need to cite that stuff. You, like, come on, people. Like, there was one thing that I was a little fishy on, and so I wanted to see what the source was. And so I went to the back of the book. Oh, there's no citations. There's no bibliography. There's nothing like that. So I'm not sure what's going on with nonfiction, but let's not get into the trend to not cite your sources, okay? I don't even know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Number 10, Blackwater by Michael McDowell. DNF not rated. Nothing happened in the 150 pages of like the first book. I did the huge 800-ish page, all the volumes in one. No, I don't have time to read books that I am not connecting with or I don't care about. Reading is to get my mind off of things, unless it's nonfiction, and for entertainment and to get lost in worlds and magic and fun and explore humanity. Like, I have other things going on. There are other books that I can read. So yeah, there was a lot of DNFs this month or last month. And Blackwater was one of them. It's like a American Gothic saga, family saga, whatever. I don't care about those. It's fine. Okay, number 11, Intercepts by TJ Payne. It's like 3.5 stars, rounded up to 4 stars for Goodreads. It was a bit slow, and the writing style, not my favorite, but it was an interesting story. Number 12, A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. I listened to that, not rated. Natalie Dormer read the audiobook for it. It was about an hour. It was free on the YouTube channel Penguin UK. I think that's it. Like, if you just type in A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf, narrated by Natalie Dormer. I'm sorry, that's a long thing, but if you do that, then it will be the first thing to pop up on YouTube. And I really appreciated Natalie's audio narration. It really brought that essay, because it's an essay, alive. 13, One Big Happy Family by Susan Mallory. Yes, I think that's what I wrote down. Or Mattery, but that, okay, I'm so sorry, Susan. I'm so sorry, Susan, for a few things. One, because I can't read my handwriting. I think it's Mallory. But also, 2.5 stars. I realized that I didn't like any of the characters. And I don't watch reality TV, but this is basically reality TV in a book, and it just felt not Christmassy whatsoever, because this is a Christmas themed book. Number 14, A Christmas Truce by Emma Bennett. It's 4.5 stars, rounded up to 5 stars. That one, finally, a nice Christmas romance. That was one of the few books that were actually really good for December. Thank you, Emma. You saved me. It just hasn't been great for reading. I don't know why. I mean, it tracks with what's going on in my life, but usually I don't want that to mimic my reads. Anyway, Number 15, the most bizarre true crime stories ever told by Jack Rosewood. Read, not rated. This is another nonfiction book where there's no bibliography and there isn't even an index in the back. Like, what are we doing? Nonfiction writers, what are you doing? Not we, like, what are you doing? I don't understand. So I know there was the first story and I knew exactly what it was all about, and they got it right, but then there were quotes from the cannibal and killer where I was like, I haven't heard of this before, and like, how are you quoting someone and not putting in a footnote, an endnote, a citation? Like, I don't know if this is legit. I don't understand. I don't think I will understand the nonfiction writers that don't have any citations. Okay, moving on to the last one. 16, Trial by Ambush, Murder, Injustice, and the Truth About the Case of Barbara Graham by Marcia Clark. I read that and it's not rated just due to the nature of the book. I didn't feel comfortable rating it, and actually really I don't usually rate nonfiction books. It's kind of rare, other than this year's Nonfiction November where I basically rated all of my nonfiction books, but those were great. But usually I don't rate nonfiction, so nothing wrong with this book. It was very heavy, and it's written, if you don't know, by Marcia Clark, like I said, but she was part of the O.J. Simpson trial. So I'm hoping January and just all of 2025 is better, but we shall see. I am moving with my husband. We are buying a house and we are moving, and I just really don't think that I will be settled until like the end of spring. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. I'm just not in a good mood. I'm really not. I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. Just doing what I can one day at a time. And yes, I definitely hope that January reads are better, just so I can have a time to relax. But October and December, not good reading months for 2024. Sad, but true. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy 2025, and please do some self-care, reading, writing, whatever you need to do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.